The fourth-generation Mazda 2 has been in German car showrooms since February. The Super Mini, which is also badged as the Mazda Daimyo, has shed its conservative image. Its new look is sleeker and sportier. Mazda is targeting its M2 at younger, image-conscious buyers looking to make a self-confident appearance. And here the Japanese model definitely delivers. Its striking radiator grille and sharp headlights are similar to those used in the Mazda 3 and Mazda 6 and have already received a warm reception. Klaus Brita likes the crisp 5-speed transmission and good steering. He says the suspension is a little stiff but makes the Mazda feel safe, and he stresses that the 4-cylinder engine runs smoothly. Our test model has a 66 kilowatt gasoline engine with 1.5 liters of cubic capacity and 148 newton meters of torque. At a time when rough and ready 3-cylinder engines are all the rage, the Mazda's quiet 4-cylinder power plant makes for a pleasant change. Things get a bit noisier at this test site though. Here the Mazda reveals some weaknesses. On the obstacle course, it understeers at times and oversteers at others, though the ESP kicks in and stabilizes things. And a braking distance of almost 39 meters for a car going 100 kilometers an hour just isn't acceptable these days. Unlike the car maker's larger models, the Mazda 2 has an analog speedometer. Still, the instruments have a modern look. The interior design boasts unusual elements, like these different air vents. The Japanese model has a style all its own. With its USB ports and Bluetooth, the multimedia system should satisfy the demands of young buyers. It can be controlled centrally using a dial or through the touchscreen. The trunk has a maximum cargo capacity of 590 liters, so there's plenty of room for luggage. Unfortunately, the high trunk sill makes it hard to load and unload. When ADAC put the Super Mini to the test, it consumed 4.9 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers. That's fairly thrifty, though not quite as good as the manufacturer's claimed average fuel consumption figures of 4.5 liters. The man from ADAC says the new Mazda 2's fresh design will certainly attract many potential buyers, who will then be won over by its inner virtues. Our test car sells for just over 16,000 euros in Germany. Pretty pricey for a Super Mini, but take the smaller gasoline engine and forego the trimmings, and you can pick up a Mazda 2 for less than 13,000.